I went to a school where I think I was only the black guy there. Out of like 80 something. I'm the only black guy there. So it's not like I was relating with them, but I was relating with them carefully because of what we were like, what we've seen happen to people because in our own part of the world, you can decide to at least hold the woman like this.
Yeah.
On the hand like this, walk freely.
While you are talking,
they walk out for road, see woman begin toast them.
Yeah.
But here,
everybody
if you hold a girl like this, you are stalking. They feel call police for you.
You're encroaching on her space.
You're encroaching on her space. So, but back home where we live communal lifestyle, it is nothing that you hold a sister and walk on the road, or you see somebody.
I remember those days.
Hello, how are you?
Those days, just for fun, we would just tax ourselves. Say, if you go toast this girl,
yes,
but
it's fun. You can't.
No, you can't do it. No.
So that was what made
the culture different.
More or less, I was securing my space. I didn't want to hear story. I'm going online watching where police were arresting people on any little thing. They go come your house, knock for you, say you are a predator. Because
those ones that are trying to do online.
Because
you will not know the person you're chatting with.
Some of them, even if looks out like adults, but they are still 15.
Yeah.
So that's what
I feel like what this thing you said now is very important. I think our viewers, people that are planning to come to the
they should learn it.
Or planning to go to any European country.
If you see a girl like this here that is 18 years in your eyes, you look big like this. Ask her age, she's 13.
No, even if it's that age.
Yeah.
And some of them, they go and do fake IDs. Even if she show you
anything,
ID.
don't believe it.
But I will still advise, because when they're doing the ID, they're teenagers, they won't exceed like 25.
People should be sexually disciplined. I'm not joking. I am sexually disciplined.
Some people don't.
I don't just do anything sexually with anybody.
The laws and cultures in a country where they want to visit. I feel like anybody that wants to travel should take his time or her time to study the laws.
Most times,
at least know the basic things.
Most times, as a human being, I can't even study that. Naturally, as a human being, how many
because you're just excited.
Who has time? You are started to go to UK. You are started to go to Canada.
But I feel like it's important. You know why? I have seen a woman that was arrested because she was trying to do, punish her child.
Yeah.
Which is what we do in Nigeria. If you misbehave, you collect slap.
That's the thing. Here, you can't try it.
But you can't do it here.
You can't do it here.
So what's the difference?
She did not know. It's not like she did it knowing the law. She didn't know.
And this man was Don is a parent here.
Yeah. Social service.
He will tell you that you can't try it here. You can't try it.
No, Scotland law says that you can't even smack a bomb, a child in the bum.
You can't even try it.
That's Scottish law. You can't smack a child in the bum. So my child was telling me, say, Dad, do you know it's against the law to smack a child? Then I told her, do you know it's against the law not to listen to an adult?
One of my friends, they tell me, say all these children when they misbehave, say just they observe them. Anytime we carry them, go
smack them. So
but those children, no matter anything, they can communicate. If they come back,
they'll tell us.
I think they said their teachers also asked them.
Yes,
if
they
your
do.
Parents are
they monitor their moods. No, sometimes it's just their mood. Sometimes they teach child and they instigate the
thing.
Discussion. Say, what's happening? Why are you moody today? Is anything happening with the parents at home?
And children are very innocent.
They'll tell them what happens.
They will start to open up.
Do parents actually talk to their children? Like maybe if they ask you anything in school, don't say anything. Just say that everything is all right.
For me, any parent telling that to a child is get sense, because the child goes still cast.
Yeah. I mean, me and
they push the child too much.
Too much. Once they press the button, the child will talk through.
Okay, so
a child must be a child.
What are the differences between Western world and Nigeria?
Okay.
In terms of what?
There are so many.
Generally,
there are so many things. First of all, even on lifestyle, here I think people are more secure personality-wise here than back home. Here, like back home, people behave communally. You can come out to we're more social back home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. On the social aspect, I think we're more social back home.
Yeah. There's social here, there's social life here.
Of course.
There are here, but I'm thinking even the social life here is more or less limited. Group
Okay.
of
Since you come,
mates at
how many
work.
weddings?
How many have you attended?
Traditional marriage don't attend.
So
Traditional.
so that's the thing.
But
That's the
for
thing.
Nigeria, every
But that's
weekend,
the-
whether they invite
birthday.
you or they don't
They don't
invite you.
invite you. Yes.
Birthday day every week.
Every weekend. Yes.
Even say you meet person for WhatsApp on Nigeria, you do birthday today, you go.
Yes.
That's the difference between here and Nigeria. But you see that social life what they talk about for UK here is more or less pub, club.
That's the thing.
Aside this party.
So
Because you say, can you go to a party that you don't know anyone?
You don't know anyone.
I said, don't worry, we are Nigerians.
Nigerians.
We don't need to go.
don't need to know
You remember those days we would throw slippers to know which of the party we will go. When party, sometimes we'll go every one of them. We don't know.
That's the thing now. So that's the life.
Just do it.
Not just with
Just
everybody.
remove the insecurity and all this.
Not only insecurity,
So
where Nigeria, not
basic
only
amenities issues.
apart from those basic amenities. You see, you guys were discussing about the work ethic here. How you will work, you face your work. You because you know that you need to work, you need to study, you need to do things to make you where you are today. You understand me? But it's not like that in Nigeria. We just after all the money.
Let me tell you why.
Wait, hold on. Without the hard work.
It depends on the company you're working with.
No, because you're in a company. What about those people who are not working? Nigeria is a place. It's a place where we reward people not because of their hard work.
Money.
Yeah.
Because
of you know person pass.
Yes.
Your papa the position or you do favor for that politician. You lie. You do this.
let me comment.
But it's not like that,
We're
yeah.
talking about the problems in Nigeria.
No, we're just comparing
We're not gonna
just
see-
the
so-
few ones
so-
here.
Here, there is checks and balance. Everybody's checked.
Yeah.
In Nigeria, there is no check.
It's a working country.
This is there is check. That's what is called line manager here. There is nothing like line manager back home. Whereby
They even talk of common emergency
so
system. We don't get.
That's the thing.
Even this Anthony Joshua, we get.
We'll just sleep here. We'll just sleep
That's what
here.
I'm saying.
So-
If you want to talk about problems in Nigeria,
That one, Joy, yes.
there are lots of
That's a
issues.
big
So
one.
many will just focus on
I feel.
people where they Jakpa
Yes.
Okay.
from Nigeria,
So-
travel to
so-
abroad to Australia.
Because all these things, while we are discussing the Jakpa stuff, we're also trying to also remind our government that if they do well, this Jakpa will not be happening much like that. There is migration. There is migration.
So,
in
but
every
what are
country.
people where they go? Person go there UK now. Like you now, we come as a student. You go school, do your masters, suffer finish, can't get work, can't they earn small money, and you can't feel say you don't mature to marry. Instead of you to look around you
You go back
to
to Nigeria.
choose somebody to marry around you, go back to Nigeria.
Okay.
Meet again. I've never traveled outside Nigeria. She's not doing anything reasonable. You just do everything, pay her bride price, do
Okay.
traditional marriage, court marriage, carry her come UK.
You know one thing people don't understand. A pig must be a pig. Even if you like, take the pig out from where it stays and bath the pig finish. You go still dirty himself.
Yeah.
So you being here in UK after suffering, you go online and start searching for a wife. When you search for a wife, finish because you're working. Normally most times why people do that is because there is no space, maybe holiday. Most of us who are working, me and you like this now. Highest I can get from my workplace is maybe like 1 month holiday.
But what of students?
So
Students, at least you can meet your fellow students.
here
Yeah.
or back home.
No, here.
I'm even talking about people who want to go back home to marry.
Okay.
Most of us here that comes here and go back to Nigeria to get married. Sometimes my advice is this: marry a friend, just like we've always been saying in terms of all this our advice to our viewers. If I have a relationship that is strong before I left Nigeria, and I have already discussed with my girlfriend that I'm coming here to hustle, and it's going well for us, and I know that this person is for me to get married with, so I don't see anything wrong in going back to marry her and bring her here. I know it has failed many, but it has also blessed many. So there are many who has maintained their relationships and they have migrated with their girlfriends or boyfriend here, and it has worked for them. In as much as there are many ladies here who has sent their husbands out of the house. So, but those who does not have like an existing relationship back home and are here, they want to start a new relationship and they are starting it now. I don't advise you going online or doing all the social media or something.
So is there a guarantee that, let's say, if you've been dating somebody for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, and then you're living abroad, the person is living in Nigeria, you're ready to get married, you go back to Nigeria, you marry the person, bring the person over. Is there any guarantee that because you've been known this person for years,
There is no guarantee. Why
That
I'm
the
telling you
person will
that,
not change.
so you're
Yes.
still taking a risk?
there is no
So,
guarantee
because-
because there are even people who are married 40 years but they've divorced.
It's divorce.
Yeah.